Morning children, I hope class 7 children are watching this video and I hope you must be keeping well. Already last day we had seen how to divide decimal numbers, division of decimals we had seen, and we had seen some examples also, and I hope you must have revised fully by yourself. Today we will see exercise 3D and we have taken only 7 questions, 1 to 7 we have taken. So let's see. And very easy questions are there. I hope you might have studied also. Here you see 131 means 131.6 by 10 you need to divide. 131.6 divided by 10. So in your notebook, in proper way it must be written and should be done as I am doing. So that will be equal to 131.6 divided by 10, and if you remember, if you are dividing by 10, 100 or 1000, what you need to do, if you are dividing by 10, one place it will move to left side. That's it, that much only you need to do. So number you write 1316, this will move to here. So your answer will be 13.16. This will be your answer. So in this way all the questions are required to be solved. Second question you see 32.56 divided by 10, and this will be 3.256. Why? Because 10 you have, just you have moved to one place left side, and your answer is 3.256. Next question you see 4.38 divided by 10. Here you see you have only one digit before decimal, yes, so this will be, here it will come your decimal, so your answer will be 0.438. Next question you have 0.34 divided by 10, so it will be, here you see no whole number you have, 0 you have, so this decimal will come over here, so this will be 0.034. Next you see 0.08 divided by 10, again what you need to do, 0.008, because 1 0 already you have, and here you will move one place, so it will become 0.008. Next you have 0.062 by 10, so this will be 0.0062, and this will be your answer. So in this way these type of questions are required to be solved. Second question you see 137.2 divided by 100. Here in first question by 10 you had to divide, so one place you have moved left side. By 100 if you are dividing, two places you have to move, so this will be 1372, this will come over here, so this will be 1.372, and this will be your answer. Second you see 23.4 divided by 100, so it will become 0.234. Two places you have come over here. Here you see 4.7 divided by 100 you have, so this will be two places you will come, so only one digit you have, for the next digit you need to put 0, so 0.047, and this will be your answer. Next you see 0.3 divided by 100, so this will be 3 you write down, two places you need to move, so 2 zeros are required to be put, so 0.003. Here 0.58 divided by 100 you have, so again 2 zeros are required, 0058, and here decimal you will have. Here 0.02 divided by 100, again here 2 zeros you need. So already 0 2 your number is there. This will come 2 places left side. So 0 0.0. This will be your answer. Third question, you see, you need to divide by 1000. Same rule will be applied. 1286.5 divided by 1000. So here you see 3 zeros you have. 3 places it will move left side. So it will be 1.2865. This will be your answer. Second, you see 356.16 divided by 1000. So 3 places it will move. So it will become 0.35616. This will be your answer. Here you see 38.9 divided by 1000. 3 places you need to come left side. So 0.0389 will be your answer. Next, you have 4.6 divided by 1000. Again 3 places you need, only 1 digit you have. So 2 zeros will be required. 4 6. This will be your answer. 0.8 divided by 1000. So no whole number you have. Before decimal 3 zeros will be required. So 0.0008 will be your answer. Here 2 by 1000 you have. So you will have, suppose if 2 by 1000 you have, it means what? 2 means 2.0 you have, 2.0. So 3 places you need to come. So your answer will be 002 and here decimal you will put. This will be your answer. Next you have question number 4. By whole number you are dividing. Here you see 12 by 8. So if you are dividing 12 by 8, 8 1 ja 8. If you are subtracting you will get 4. Decimal you will put, and for decimal you need to put 0 over here. And then you will write 8 5 ja 40. So 0 you have got. So your answer is 1.5. So these things, here you see similar questions are there. I think you will be able to solve. So try to solve by yourself. One more question we will take. Suppose you have 101 divided by 25. So 101 divided by 25. So now we need to divide. Here you see 25 4 ja 100. Remainder you will get 1 if you are subtracting. Now you need to put 0 over here and decimal over here. So again you see this is smaller than divisor. So you need to put again 1 0, and for this you need to put 0 over here. Now 25 4 ja 100. You subtract, you got 0. So this is your answer, 4.04. If you want to check your answer, you can check also. How it will be checked, you see. Suppose 4.04 you have, this you need to multiply by 25. If you are multiplying this, you see 5 4 ja 20, 500, and this will be 2, 5 4 ja 20. Then 2 4 ja 8, 200, 2 4 ja 8, 0 1. Oh, sorry, this 0, here you will have 1, and here you will have 10. Now here you see in multiplication you had seen after decimal how many digits you have. After decimal you have 2 digits, 1 2. Here your decimal you will be having. So 101.00. So after decimal, if 00 is there, there is no need to put decimal. Your number will be 101. You see, you have got your dividend 101. So in this way you can check your answer also, that is correct or not. So I hope these all the questions you will be able to solve. Next you have question number 5. 43.2 divided by 6. 43.2 and divided by 6. You divide this, 6 7 ja 42, 3 minus 2 is equal to 1, and next number will be taken down, and before that decimal you have, so you need to put decimal over here. Next number you have 2 is required to be taken down, and 6 2 ja 12, remainder 0. So your answer will be 7.2. So these all the things you need to do in your notebook in proper way. This also is required to be shown. This is not required to be done in rough. Here itself it is required to be written. 60.48 divided by 12. In the same way you need to do. These all the questions you need to do by yourself, and similar questions are there. I hope you will be able to do this. Suppose one more question can be taken here. You see any of the question. Suppose we are taking 0.3322 divided by 11. Here you see decimal you have, decimal will put, 2 digit you have 33. So 11 3 ja 33. But before that here you see first digit. After decimal when you are taking, we need to see first digit. After decimal we have 3, so that will not be divisible by 11 because that is smaller, and that's why we need to put 0 over here, and then 2 digit we will take. So now it became 33. 11 3 ja 33. You subtract this, 0 you will get. Next number will be taken down 2. So again 2 is smaller, and for that 0 is required to be put, so that next number can be taken down. 11 2 ja 22. Remainder is 0. So your answer will be 0.0302. If you need to find out this answer is correct or not, just you check 0.0302 into 11. 11 2 ja 22. 11 0 0 and 2 2. 11 3 ja 33. 3 you have, 11 0 0 and 3 3. Now you see after decimal how many digits you have? 1 2 3 4. So here you need to put 1 2 3 4. Your decimal you will be having, which number we have taken? This one, 10th. So your decimal you see 1 2 3 4 you have. So 1 2 3 4. Here we will put decimal. So your answer will be 0.3322. So when you are multiplying your quotient by your divisor, you have got your dividend. So in this way you can find out, you can check your answer is correct or not. So here you need to remember, after decimal whenever you are dividing, if suppose 1 digit you have taken, here you have 2 digit and you are taking 3. So if dividend after decimal digit is smaller, then and you need to take the second digit or next digit, for that you need to put 0 over here. The same thing has been done for this 2 also, 0 was required to be put, and finally you have got answer 0.0302. 0.0302. Before this 0 you can put by yourself. So in this way all the questions you need to solve by yourself, and even you can check your answer also. Next you see you have 16.46 and divided by 20 you have. So this can be written as 16.46 divided by 2 into 10. This can be written as 16.46 divided by 2 into 10. Now by 2 you need to divide this. When you are dividing 16.46 by 2, what you will get? 2 8 ja 16, 0, decimal you have, here you will put, next number will be taken down 4, 2 2 ja 4, next digit you have 6, 2 3 ja 6, 0. So you have got 8.23 divided by 10, this 10 you have. Now if you are dividing by 10 or 100 or 1000, you know what to be done. 1 0 you have, left side you need to move one place. So your answer will be 0.823. This will be your answer. So in this way, these type of questions are required to be solved. Here you see 20 you have, here 30 you have, 80 you have. It should be written as 3 into 10, 8 into 10, 2 into 100, 5 into 100, 4 into 100. In this way, this is required to be written. One more question you take. Suppose you have 12.8 divided by 500. So this can be written as 12.8 divided by 5 into 100. By 5 you divide this. 5 2 ja 10. Decimal you will have 28, it became 5 5 ja 25, 3 will be remainder, 0 you need to put by yourself, and then 5 6 ja 30 it will become, divided by 100. You divide in proper way so that you will know how it came. Then 2 zeros you have, so this will be left side you will move, 0.0256 will be your answer. So in this way all the questions are required to be solved. Next you see 3.28 by 0.8, 3.28 divided by 0.8. So as in example, solved examples I had told you, denominator is required to be converted into whole number. So here you can write 3.28 divided by 0.8 into 10, so that this will become whole number. After decimal you have 8, so after decimal 1 digit you have, so by 10 it is required to be multiplied. If 2 digit you will have, by 100 we will multiply. If 3 digit we will be having, by 1000 we will multiply. So since we have multiplied by ourselves in denominator, so we need to multiply in numerator also. Now this will become 32 means 32.8. 10 you have, this has been moved right side, 32.8, and here you have 8. Now in simple form it has been converted. So now you need to divide this, 32.8 divided by 8. 8 4 ja 32. Decimal you have, here you will put, 8 will be taken down, 8 1 ja 8. So your answer will be 4.1. In this way, this type of questions are required to be solved. So I hope each and every questions you will be able to solve, but you need to convert first the denominator into whole number and then you divide. Any more question can be taken? Here you see, this one you take. Suppose you have 204 divided by 0.17. In denominator you have decimal number, this is required to be converted into whole number. So after decimal you have 2 digits, so this is required to be multiplied by 100. Since we have multiplied in denominator by 100 by ourselves, in numerator also this number is required to be written. So your number became 20400 divided by 17. Now it is required to be divided. So you divide this number, 20400 divided by 17. So what you will get? 17 1 is 17. Here you will get 3 and 4, 17 2 is 34 and 2 zeros you have, so 2 zeros you will put. So finally you will get 1200, and this will be your answer. So in this way each and every question you need to divide, and I hope you will be able to do. Next day we will see word problems. So if you will be thorough with these questions up to 7, I hope you will not be having any problem in solving these questions. So try to solve each and every questions and up to date your notebook, and next day we will see word problems. Till then, thank you.